Apples will only get your 6, boys. Go get her!
So, how's the ritual going?
Oh, peachy. Hearing you're still a booming voice, I can assume you haven't met with the flesh yet.
So what did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do?
Still not in my body, and you've got shamblers outside, so...
Look, maybe I didn't say every single syllable, but basically, yeah. Basically.
Basically? Dude, what the hell are we gonna do now?
Well, eventually those damn things will come crashing in here and eat me, and you'll be stuck in limbo. I need help, and I don't even know who to call.
Ghostbusters!
Damn it. Walked into that one. I'm gonna sit here, review this movie, and accept my fate. This is Phantasm II. Director Don Coscarelli, Phantasm 1 through 4, Beastmaster, Bubba Hotep, and an incident on and off a mountain road. Ooh. Attempts to capture the spirit of its predecessor back in 1979 with a new round of terror. With A. Michael Baldwin, Mike from the first movie, off on a retreat to learn a new musical instrument, devoting his time to such. James DeGrosse of Drugstore Cowboy, Point Break, Enemy of the State, and Vantage Point tackles the role of Mike as a teen after the death of his brother and being assaulted yet again by the mysterious and devious tall man. Angus Grimm of Phantasm 1 through 5, Subspecies, The Awakening, and I Sell the Dead. With his undead dwarven minions at command, the tall man seeks to capture young Mike with Reggie Basser of Phantasm 1 through 5. Bubba Hotep, Wishmaster, and Cemetery Gates standing in his way. With a narrow escape from the evil that has conquered their town, Mike is institutionalized for 6 years, for the state felt that clearly a child's overactive imagination was merely a self-defense mechanism, helping the grieving process and handling the death of his brother. Reunited with Reggie once more, they make their way to Reggie's home, only for Mike to receive a sudden psychic image of the house being destroyed mere moments before the house is actually engulfed in flames. Gotta say, that's a crappy gift. I'd return that. The two men, scarred and bereaved from their traumatic experiences, they vow to hunt down and eliminate the tall man and stop his fiendish abomination. Like Kanye. Ooh. Mike further receives more psychic effects as he seems to establish a rapport with a girl he has never met. Her small town cut off from any help as the graves become empty and the dead are used as tools of the tall man. Over to you, Shawn.
Thank you, Jake. So Liz, Paula Irvine of Phantasm III, Santa Barbara, doing time on planet Earth, things like that, contacts Mike through a psychic link enabling our heroes to journey to her rescue. Allied with the tall man are his latest assistants in evil practices, simply known as the Gravediggers. Men in jumpsuits and charcoal-filtered gas masks that bring about corpses for the tall man's disturbing practices. With little encouragement on Mike's behalf, Reggie gasses up the Cuda, and the two hit the road in search of the tall man, and try to think of a way to end his reign over the dead, and God only knows his true purpose for his sinister deeds. Elaborate traps have been laid by the tall man, just teasing Mike and Reggie, putting them off their ease and probably putting them off their lunch. So Liz's psychic dreams are coming true one by one. Her town is under siege. She has no idea what she can do to fend off the tiny dwarf minions of the tall man, or how to rid her town of any of it. while Don Coscarelli merely hints that the tall man is from either a hell dimension or perhaps another universe altogether. It's never truly known. Actually, in a recent interview, he exclaimed it was a lot more fun to let people speculate, and it gave him ideas. So, between some unique Steadicam as well as TrackCam footage, the $3 million budget allows for some serious improvements of the killer spheres, previously constructed by Will Green from his prop effects department, Turntable Rentals and Sales. Filmed in 35mm spherical. This film's audio in stereo, but filmed in such a way as with the old school Panaflex. While this was the largest budget for all 4 movies, it did offer additional killer dwarf dispatching weapons, such as a homemade flamethrower and the infamous quad-barrel shotgun, which the fans lovingly referred to as the dwarf cutter.
Okay, looks like they're wandering away.
So you're just going to wiggle out of this again, aren't you?
Give me a fucking break. This is dark arts. And this is the outcome. Hell, I may have conjured up a demon for all I know. We need to find somebody to work this thing out.
Dumbass, use the save room music.
Alright, that's a temporary patch at best.
So a Dresden kind of situation.
Just check the phone book. No local listed wizards, go figure.
I'll use my ghostly powers and lead them away. Any direction?
Yeah, La Jolla. Let those rich bastards suffer for a bit. Screw this, I'm going to a commercial.
I have our new cutlass now.
Sure handles easy.
Drive happy, Cutlass can make you a little drive happy.
I forgot to get the newspaper.
Glad we ordered these swivel bucket seats.
Yeah, in case I get to drive someday.
The Cutlass S, Oldsmobile's sporty fastback at a price that's less than you might think to help make you really drive happy.
Drive happy.
Can I drive now?
Oh God, now what?
See, they're eating schoolgirls right now.
Ew, right there in the street?
Not that kind of eating, jackass.
Sorry, you weren't really specific. Okay, today can officially suck my ass. Aren't you dead? So can you fix this? Can you do it now?
Awesome. Now get me back in my body. Well, why the fuck not? Oh, I really hate that guy.
Yeah, he's growing on me. See ya.
Oh, what the hell?